Hi, this is an intro. Probably the most famous wheels or even the most famous product to ever come out of blading is getting a sequel for its 25-year anniversary. As of recording this video, I don't know anything about it yet other than these teaser images you're seeing right now. They come out on March 18th. They are going to be a 58mm wheel, 92A. They look like a white wheel. Does Randy Spizer skate flat now? I was trying to look before and I'm pretty sure he skates flat. So it kind of makes sense that he doesn't have an anti-rocker now. So on the back of it, it's cut out, but it does mention that it's to honor the 25-year anniversary for the iconic wheels. There's also this weird green thing that I cannot work out what the hell it is. And also, there's a couple codes here. This is one of them. This is the SKU code. And it's supposed to be quite a big hint as to what this is. And then this is definitely a pin. I'm calling this as a pin. I could be wrong. The other interesting code to take note of, though, is there's the hashtag purple dinosaurs and lollipops. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean anything? Am I too Zoomer rollerblader to know what that is? My dad kissed the babysitter goodbye. Oh my God. Why is anyone going to come to the stream? This drop is coming with a brand new edit from Randy Spizer as well. It's Randy, so I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Overall, I'm just really gutted that it's coming out the day after I post Blader news. Something that did come out though was a new Them 909 skate. And this is a milestone moment for them because it marks the point where the skate is completely made by them now with the new edition of the brand new Them buckle. There's a new gray one and a new black one. I'm actually so gutted this just came out because I did just buy the Moopies. And to think if I just waited like literally like a couple weeks, I could have got the actual complete full new skate with the buckle. But these are so beautiful, man. Love these. Anyway, speaking of new parts, you can now order those new Them 3.0 sole plates with the wider heel and the wider toe directly from the store with just a sole plate. It would have been so easy for them to not offer that, and so you had to like literally buy a whole new skate just to get a new sole plate. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Speaking of sus things, there's a new brand called Rollerskate that's making inline skates. What it seems to be is a new adjustable size inline kids skate coming in some beautiful colorways, including a aggressive more cool snakes colorway. God damn, I miss aggressive more. These are some of the best skates of all time, man. The skate comes in two options. There's a tri-skate version and it's a normal inline version. Suspiciously as well, their website was up this morning when I was looking at it, but when I clicked on something on the website, it went down and it hasn't recovered. So I'm sorry, rollerskateco.com for crashing your website. They also sell some protective gear as well. Speaking of being protected, a point that I forgot to mention when the IQON AG10s came out is the fact that they're made with Kevlar. They're reinforced with Kevlar, meaning they are actually bulletproof. Well, probably not actually, but isn't that like the most superhero sounding skate ever? And I feel like it really suits Montre himself. He pretty much already is a superhero, you know, which is super sick. But goddamn, that's absolutely crazy. And that's a headline in itself. Bulletproof skates, man. Speaking of crazy, Rolling with Rory did a very long live stream where he said the word rollerblading 100,000 times. But he got absolutely robbed by YouTube. They have a new rule where if your stream is over 12 hours long, the video doesn't get saved. So there is no proof that he did it except for this video I'm playing right now. It looks very sus, but I can tell you I was there pretty much the whole day. He literally did it. He did rollerblading 100,000 times. And now since he lost the video, he's actually going to do it again, which is insane. And should definitely go send some love his way. Give him some encouragement for doing the absolutely insane and undoable. Speaking of history being made, this guy right here, this guy blushing. Oh God. Oh, well there he is there too. He made history by coding on a roll to be controlled by chat on Twitch. And then history was made again by chat actually being able to control on a roll to do a grind. And here's a clip of it happening. A bunch of other firsts were made too. First switch up, first negative fish brain, a bunch of fun stuff. I know it would have been a ton of work to set this up. Blading Coach did an excellent job with it. It was really fun to be there. Yes, I was there, a part of history. And you should definitely go check him out. You get to play on a roll for free on his streams. Join him and me on our journey to bring rollerblading over to Twitch, the live streaming platform. Links to it will be in the description. And speaking of big news, we have big news happening in the big wheel industry with the new FRXP 80 skate coming in two limited edition colors. We got the coral color and the black color. Now these are supposed to be the cheapest of the cheap version of a quality skate. And they look excellent. The FR skate I've heard nothing but very good things about. It's a great skate all around. And it's cool to see some cool new colorways, especially that coral. That looks so nice. Onto something as beautiful as those skates. I have an edit from a dude who just got into blading. It's an edit he made after his first 2 months into blading, and it really blew my mind. It's got some really good vibes and a lot of really good skating. I just can't believe this dude's only been skating for 2 months. He skates so fast. He goes all out. and I'm very impressed. Definitely go send some love to one of the newest members of our community. It's absolutely killing it, and it'll be linked in the description. Yeah, 2 months, dude. It's time for us to quit, right? And speaking of our dope community, Tiago is back uploading. He's been uploading regularly, and it's so good to have him here. The video I'm going to link you to is he's checking out some electric skates again, and oh my god, they look so much fun, dude. These skates are a little bit different. Not only do they have an option to just control them with 2 remotes, but they also have a assisted mode where they just assist your normal skating. The video was really good, as it always is from Tiago. Definitely go check him out and go give him a warm welcome back to uploading videos. Someone who I'm not sure was alright is Tomasz and his latest edit price. And that is because no one in their right mind will be skating this much under rails. He absolutely destroys the under rail game here in this edit. And there's another thing to note that really had me scratching my head and make me think I maybe miss a really good blading hack. But at this point, he's using a plant to wax the rail. And is this just something no one told me about? What is this? Surely this just makes it grippier, right? Or does it make it slipperier? Is this like a secret hack? Is this like organic wax? It must be to make it grippy. What is chat? What do you guys think? Is it to make it grippy? I use plants to wax my ass. Oh my god. Okay, we're never doing that again. Speaking of you guys, I would not be able to do this if it wasn't for my Blade News correspondents as Anthony, Ann, Christian, James, Palmer, Matt, Sonic Sports, Shane, Tice, and Xander, as well as the rest of my patrons and members, and these dudes in chat right here. These guys are the best. They make this super fun for me, as well as everyone watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. There are a bunch of really good skaters who frequently help me out with this show here. And I want to draw some light on them really quick. Liam, he is consistently a top post on the Blade News submission subreddit, which is where you should post if you have something you want to share with the show, by the way, linked in the description. He is a really young, absolutely insane skater who is miles above everyone else I've ever met. And this 3-piece here he posted recently is just proof of that right there. He said it took 70 tries, but you wouldn't think so because he landed that shit so easily. Bladed Jacob is another one of those members of my community that absolutely kills it. He's only 10 years old and he can outskate every single one of you watching right now. He has the best full cab back unity I've ever seen. He can literally unity anything, actually. I always look forward to seeing it, and I really appreciate him sharing, as well as everyone else who posts to the Bladed News submission subreddit. Another edit you definitely must see is the Vault Vintage, which was suggested to me in the chat right now by Took a Gander. He's up there somewhere. It's a really good 20-minute edit featuring some really stylish skating, man. There's this dude here. I fucking love him, dude. His skating is so good. He's skating so fast. Look how steezed that 540 out was. But the whole crew in here is really good. Bunch of really cool spots. Really good skating. And this is definitely an underrated one. Make sure you go check it out. Boost its views. It deserves it. It's a really good edit. Actually, we have some breaking news coming from ScrotoTube in the chat. A website that I knew nothing about called Blade Shadow Store exists that sells a bunch of shadow stuff, from like t-shirts and stuff to spare parts. There's straps, sole plates, whatever this bit is, I don't even know. I'm unsure if this is an official store, whether like it's related to Powerside at all, but it's really cool to see regardless. And for a final clip for the stream, we have this ice skating flip over some massive ramps. It's so full send. I've skated the ramp like that once, and the gap like that is so scary. And to think about doing it on ice skates, it's absolutely insane, and it's an excellent way to round the show off. This episode, once again, was filmed in front of a live studio audience. This is them here. Shout out to every single person here. I really appreciate them being here for me and helping me with the show. They helped me choose what to put in. They put in stuff that I missed and made it so much more fun. I go live 4 days a week, and it's a lot of fun, a lot of live skating. And you can support me for free if you have Amazon Prime with the Prime sub. Links to that and absolutely everything else I talked about today will be in the description down below. And did you hear that Daiko actually got blading on mainstream TV recently? You can find out more about that in this video. Thanks to these guys. These guys will go check them all out.